Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video we are going to understand how to find the values of certain trigonometric functions without using the calculator. So the first question that we are going to see is sine 200 plus 2 sine 160 minus cos 70 plus 3 sine 340 minus 4 cos 110. So each angle we are going to split it and write it in terms of a standard angle. So the standard angles which we have is pi by 2 pi, 3 pi by 2, so on, which is your 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, 360 degree and so on. So 200 we can write it as sine 180 plus 20, then 160 will be 180 minus 20. Similarly, cos 70 will be 90 minus 20, 340 will be 360 minus 20, and 4 minus 4 cos 110 will be minus 4 cos 90 plus 20. So if you observe, the key point here to remember is whichever standard angle you might take, the other angle should remain the same in each term. So if you observe, we have taken different standard angles which are 90, 180, 360, but the other angle, which is our 20 degree, is remaining the same. So now 180 is represented by pi. So next step will be sine pi plus 20, 2 plus 2 sine pi minus 20 minus cos pi by 2 minus 20 plus 3 sine 3 pi minus 20 minus 4 cos pi by 2 plus 20. Now as I have explained in my earlier video, since we have pi in the angle, so sine will remain sine and pi plus 20 means the angle will lie in the third quadrant where sine is negative. So sine pi plus 20 becomes equal to minus sine 20. Similarly, next is 2 sine pi minus 20. So this will lie in the second quadrant where sine is positive. So we'll have plus 2 sine 20 minus cos pi by 2 minus 20. Now because we have pi by 2, cos will become sine, and pi by 2 minus 20. So cos in the first quadrant is positive. So we'll have plus sine 20 plus 3 sine 20 minus 4 minus sine 20. So next step will be minus sine 20 plus 2 sine 20 minus sine 20 plus 3 sine 20 plus 4 sine 20. So if we add all of this, we get 7 sine 20. So the next question we are going to solve is 3 tan 130 plus cot 40 minus tan 230 minus 5 tan 310 minus 2 cot 140. Now the nearest standard angle to 130 is 180 degrees. So we can write tan 130 as tan 180 minus 50. Similarly, cot 40 we can write it as plus cot 90 minus 50. Then 230 will be minus tan 180 plus 50 minus 5 tan 360 minus 50 and minus 2 cot 90 plus 50. So again the next step, we'll write it as 3 tan pi minus 50 plus cot pi by 2 minus 50 minus tan pi plus 50 minus 5 tan 3 pi minus 50 and minus 2 cot pi by 2 plus 50. Now again tan pi minus 50 will become minus tan 50 plus cot pi by 2 minus 50 will become plus tan 50 minus tan pi plus 50 will be minus tan 50 and tan 3 pi minus 50 will become minus tan 50 and lastly 2 cot pi by 2 plus 50 will become minus 2 minus tan 50. So the expression which will be left with is minus 3 tan 50 plus tan 50 minus tan 50 plus 5 tan 50 plus 2 tan 50, which again if we add we will be left with 4 tan 50, which is our answer. So next question is 3 tan 2 pi minus theta plus tan pi plus theta plus cot pi by 2 minus theta minus cot pi by 2 plus theta. So the 2 pi minus theta will have a value of minus tan theta plus tan theta plus again cot pi by 2 minus theta. The angle will lie in the first quadrant, and since we have pi by 2 in the angle, cot will become tan and it will have a positive sign, and again last will be plus tan theta. So if we solve this, we are left with the answer 0. And last question will be sine of minus 765, which is equal to minus sine 765. Now again 765, the nearest standard angle is 720. So we'll have minus sine 720 plus 45 minus sine 8 pi by 2 plus 45, which is equal to the value of minus sine 45. So the answer is minus 1 upon root 2. So okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, do like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys later.